Have we gone live? How's everyone doing? Welcome to the live stream for Swansea City against Bristol City. Probably our last chance to get a even an opportunity at the playoffs. So welcome to the stream, guys. Game's kicking off in 15 minutes. How are we all doing today? Penultimate game of the season. Oh, disappointing end to the season, really, haven't it? It's not been the best for the Swans. Could have been so much more. Are we live? Are we live? We are live. There's 5 people in here. How's everyone doing? Hope everyone's having a decent start to the weekend. Let's hopefully the Swans can make it a bit better this afternoon, eh? Oh, as I say, 15 minutes to go until I'll kick off, guys. Not too long to wait. Not too long at all. So Cabango comes in for Norton today then, guys. It's obviously going to happen with Norton's red card, and the Swans not even bothering to appeal for it, which is fair enough. Don't think we'd get that overturned anyway. Just loading up the game. Bear with me one sec. Let's get your score predictions in the comments, guys. Let's see what everyone thinks the score will be today. Going solo for today's stream as well. Had a great laugh last week on Door on Tour for the Forest game with SCFC Reese, Swans away days. Very good day. Same about the result that day as well. I, for the life of me, cannot see my live stream on my page. On my phone anyway. There we go. So why is it just showing up as that when there's blatantly Total Swans live stream? That is not at all what I've called it. Let's have a look. Sorry about the tap in a sec, guys. Bit of a rumbling noise coming from the PC. It's not what we want to hear. Not what we want to hear at all. Right, let's get this stream details updated, because for some reason it was only showing as a live stream. That was all it was showing as. Aaron Morgan, hi. Formula G, hi. Toby, how's it going? Must win today as any game is. Yeah, absolutely. Martin Peters, good. Thanks, Tom. How are you? I'm doing well, mate. I'm doing okay, thank you. Not too bad. Just fingers crossed Swans can get a victory today. You know, just to end the season strong, to be fair. Even if, you know, we do inevitably, as we're probably going to, miss out on those playoffs. Let's just try and end the season strong. To get top 6 today, this is what we need. Swans win, Millwall to draw, and Scum to lose. Yeah, I mean, it's a big ask, isn't it, really? 2-0, Tom says. Toby says 2-0 the Swans as well. Craig Reese 3-0 Bristol. Last week's stream was jokes. Yeah, it was a cracking laugh. I had really good fun over there. To be fair, Doe and Reese, they're both decent. They're both really good guys. Their opinions sometimes crack me up. But yeah, it was brilliant. It was absolutely brilliant. A good laugh, especially with all the reactions. That was great. So for anybody who's watching who did come over and tune into Doe's stream last week, thank you all very much. Just getting things set up so I can read things properly. 2-1 Brewster double. And Cardiff to lose 2-1. Craig Reese, we love you, Bristol, we do. Get out. Of course they are, that's why they've beaten us this season. Right. There's got 8 of you in here at least. Let me just double check just to see if that is updated. What is it showing as? Yeah, that's better. At least it's now showing as Bristol and Swansea instead of just a live stream. I don't know why it was set up as that. Let's get 1 or 2 more things updated in here. Is everyone confident for today? I don't even know how I'm feeling about it, to be honest. I'm a little bit... Don't really know what to think. It's going to be another difficult game. Sing the song, Thomas. Absolutely not. No chance, Craig. It's going to be another difficult game. I went to the earlier fixture in the start of the season. Boring game at Ashton Gate, if I'm honest. The day out was fantastic. The police were so relaxed with us. A couple of coppers on the trains with us, but all in all, just got to do what we wanted to do. They kind of walked with us through the city just to make sure there was no trouble caused, but we were good as gold. We were good as gold, as we always are. But it was just a fantastic day. Down on the riverfront, I think it was down in the Wetherspoons bar we were all in, but it was so much fun down there. And the game was good, but no one really took any chances. Boring game. Just good atmosphere. I think that's what made up for it. Right, I need to get the team news updated. Bear with me. Got in quite late today. I was out early this afternoon, so it does seem like too much of an ask for the playoffs. You are right, Craig. It's we've left it. Well, not we've left it too late. We've just missed so many opportunities. You know, dropping points against Forest, 2-1 up, 1-0 up as well. Who's on the bench? So Woodman, not on the bench. Who's starting? Woodman, Van der Horn. I hope he has a good game today. I really do hope he has a decent game today. Guy's been superb since he's come in. That I will give him. He's been absolutely superb. Rango. Bidwell. Turn that down, am I? Just gonna have Wyndham screaming down my stream otherwise. What's everyone's thoughts on the commentary teams that we have? What? Give me your honest opinions on the commentary pairings and trios that we have for the Swans TV Live. I'd like to know some opinions. Bidwell, Fulton, Grimes, Gallagher, Ayu, Brewster, and then on the bench. Wow, what a bench. Rashesh is on the bench, fair play. Danda, Selena. Alright, excluding Trundle. Excluding Trundle as part of the commentary team. I mean, the sort of the older guys. Curtis, Wyndham, and... Oh, why has he gone up in my mind? Shh, Trans, you're very loud. It's too late for these saying it's a must-win game, though, isn't it? Far too late saying it's a must-win game. We're past that now. Look at me with Woodman in goal. Huh, what a wish. Number 25, Mulder. I still need to do the bloody Bristol team as well. One sec, because this fucking flag is gonna drive me nuts all game. Trundle just going on about why he left the Swans for Bristol. Pure SCFC, Jake, I imagine. How's it going, mate? How you doing? Yeah, guys, give me your opinions on the commentary, guys, if you watch Swans TV. What formation have they gone today? Sorry guys, if anyone's just joining, I'm just updating the squads for the bottom of the screen. Give me 1 minute and I'll read your comments and stuff. I'll get back to... Oh, Ash is starting, is he? Oh, why have they done it like that? Why have they done it by the numbers? That's just weird. That just looks like that just looks like Ash is playing up top, the way that they've put their team across like that. Why is that Deu starting on the bench? Isn't he like their top goal scorer? Right. One more thing. I'm a Bristol City fan. Good luck. Good luck. Are you going to win? Yeah, you're going to win today. George. Not feeling confident then, mate, I take it. Not feeling confident at all by the sounds of it. Why not? We're not on great form. We're not on great form. On recent results, you've pulled off better results than we have. So, I wouldn't rule yourselves out just yet. Have you seen us play at all this season? There you go. Team news is updated at the bottom. We're about, well, I say a minute from kickoff. We should be, but obviously... why is Norton on the thing? Yeah, talk the Swans. I was just updating it. Also, if you've just come in here, I was just updating the team news at the bottom. So you have to bear with me for that. It's a text file, so I did have them prepared. But teams change, people get suspended, and that's the reason it was not updated in time. So it's all up to date now. Board draw today. I wouldn't say a board draw. My prediction, if anyone's watched my match preview, prediction is 2-2 so I wouldn't necessarily say a board draw, but I definitely see some goals in this game. I think definitely see some goals in this one today. We're gonna have stats on there for you guys. How does that look for you? Nice and clear, hopefully. And the live ticker will obviously start going. Where has that just disappeared to? So the game's kicked off. I have no idea why that's not updating. There you go. So the Swans attacking to the left, Bristol attacking to the right in this game. Just a heads up as well, guys, if any of you are ahead of me on the stream, so I'm currently a minute and a half through, please, I may not even see your comment, but please don't go spamming if there is a goal, and don't try and lie to me if there are goals or not. That would suck. So I do appreciate that, but let's enjoy the stream. Let's hopefully enjoy the game. So, trying to clear the ball out on the left-hand wing there. Bruce just got dispossessed, trying to turn his man, but I think it was an early corner to Bristol. Nothing coming of it. It went over everyone's head and towards the back post and cleared rather easily. If anyone has joined us in the last sort of 5 minutes or so, get your score predictions in, guys. 2-2 draw for me. Yeah, sorry, 2-2 draw. My prediction, I've gone for Bruce Sonayu again to get on the score sheet because I really just do not see anybody else getting goals for us this season. Oh. Oh, dangerous Bristol attack. Good challenge by Mike. I think he was lucky. I think he was lucky then. just about got the ball, I think. Always look forward to the streams. Thank you very much, Talk the Swans. I appreciate everyone who comes over to view, to chill out with me for the next hour and a half. Let's hope it's enjoyable. Let's hope we can have some fun. Gallagher down the right hand side with Ayew. Dead ball into the box. Bristol just trying to clear it, taking their time. Long ball out. Connor Fulton. Oh, what's happened there? Has Ash just pushed? No, it's not even Ash. Who is it? Have I got the right team news up? Yeah, that's alright then. Thought I had the wrong bloody team news up as well then. Long ball up, left hand side for Bidwell again. He's been doing brilliant receiving those long balls and playing the header into the box in the last few games, especially with the system that we've been playing. You know, the 3 centre backs technically, but playing 2 right backs, and then the high pressing wing backs. It's been really good, but the performances have definitely improved. Cardiff are winning, are they? Not much we can do about other games, unfortunately. Just got to play our own. Hope the Swans can come away with a good win today. You know, let's just end the season strong. The playoffs are gone. It's completely out of our hands, in my opinion. The playoffs are gone, so we just need to end the season as strong as we can. Try and get maximum points, and just end the season well. You know, we've missed out on the playoffs. If you just look at it like that, then anything better now is just a bonus. But we have missed out on the playoffs, in my opinion. We've just messed up too many results. Gallagher with a shot. Oh, there we go. That's better. That's a good start. That's a very good start. Gallagher with a lovely shot from just outside the box. Oh. If he was another 2 yards to the right, that was in. That would have been top corner. Blackburn are winning 2-0, are they? Well, shit. Well, shit. Who are Blackburn even playing? Why have I not even seen who Blackburn are playing? I can't believe Brentford lost to Stoke, though. Could have jumped up into second today. Would have piled the pressure on. Sean Morrison scored for Cardiff. Fucking Sean Robinson. Blackburn are playing Reading. Well, we got Reading next week, haven't we? Last game of the season. Charlton Wigan 2-2. It's a decent result as well, mind. Bristol with the ball on the left-hand wing. Looking for the cross, but Fulton did well to usher off his players. Being deflected. Corner Bristol. If Swans even score 2 goals, we won't win. Well, I think if we take a 2-goal lead, I think we'll be okay. But how likely are we really to take a 2-goal lead? I just can't be asked for Cardiff to go up if they get into the playoffs. I can't see them going up, especially now if Brentford do finish 3rd and Cardiff finish 6th. There's no way they'll beat them over 2 legs, in my opinion. Nothing coming of the corner. Ball's been played out. It's about on the halfway line. The timer stopped. The time has stopped. Why has the timer stopped? It's very strange because it hasn't stopped there. Thanks for pointing that out, though. Still going there, which is very weird. I don't know. Don't know why that happened. Thank you for pointing that out, though. Swans are on the left on the stats. the black, well, I say the black bars. There's a mix bars in there, but Swansea on the left hand side, being the home team. Besides the 7-1, that was brilliant. That was, God, when was that? 2008, 9. But yeah, I was at that game. That was the home game, wasn't it? That was crazy. I'm sure I took my brother down to that game for one of his first games. So that's the difference in the stream. So the stream is just coming up to 8 minutes, and the game is coming up to 9. So there's a 1 minute delay at least from the stream that I'm seeing from my stream. So obviously there's going to be a delay anyway with the replies. 2006, 2007. Yeah, that was a crazy game. A lot of scrappy, long sort of chip balls in midfield at the moment. There's no nice passing going on. Ball's currently with the Bristol goalkeeper. Where's everyone watching from today? Where are you all tuning in from? Are you all local? Are you anybody abroad? Anybody from the US? And are you guys watching the game live? That's it, well done. Come on, pick it. Ah. Stand strong. Stay with him, Gay. Nice. Go on, Andre. Andre's a machine. I am watching it on Swans TV, yes. I opted for the streaming service purely just to do these watch-alongs. But I probably would have done it even if I wasn't doing the watch-alongs, because I want to watch the Swans play. And especially with there was so much still to you know, on the line with those 9 games remaining. So I wanted the streaming package anyway. And you get like 70% off on the store with it, which they've been really clever at doing. So they did a 50% sale anyway, and instead of giving you the 70% as soon as the your package sort of started with the stream, they waited until Thursday to announce your discount code for the 70% off. You go on the store now to have a look what's available, and most things my size are available, but like my old man wanted a couple of bits, and everything in like large or XL, everything's just gone. Everything's gone. So they've been really crafty in the way that they've done that, but you chose the clothes and got 300 worth of clothes. What, you had 2 packages? Nice. Matt Letizia saying all Bristol. Nah, it's not. I mean, Bristol have had 2 corners. Oh my god, that's a terrible ball, guy. He tried to switch play across the midfield, and too much of a right hand side spin on it, and it's just completely evaded Roberts and gone out for a throw in. Wasted ball. Mike, how you doing, buddy? How's things? You okay? But yeah, on the store they were really crafty the way they did a lot of stuff like that. But no, Letizia, I wouldn't say Letizia is right. It hasn't really all been Bristol. There's not really been you know, a lot of attacking threat from anyone really yet. No one's really doing anything. Bristol are currently just passing the ball in midfield between their 2 centre backs. Yeah, 16 draws we've had this season. That is a lot. You can't be looking at, oh, that's dangerous. Oh, nice little floated ball in for Naki Wells. He's saying, I think he's saying that it was a push, but I don't know. Is he asking for a corner or for a foul? Guy certainly didn't touch it, and certainly didn't foul Wells. So it looks like it's come off Naki Wells. It was a goal kick anyway. Mulder's played it up with Roberts up on the right hand side. Chipped over from Ayew up to Bidwell. First time ball. He was offside anyway, and there's nobody in there for that first time ball. Nice ball from Ayew though. Bidwell, he's going to be good for us next year. Let me tell you, if he continues this end of season form into the start of next season, he's going to have an awful lot of fans next year. An awful lot of people singing his praise, because this back end of, since the restart, these last 9 games, he's probably been one of our most consistent and better players. For me, he's been brilliant. Really, really good. And he just doesn't get enough. Oh my days, that was poor Gallagher. He just doesn't get enough credit. He puts in a really good shift every single time. Oh, that's close. A Phobie just trying to break the line. Lino give him offside, but I'm not too sure about that one. Reading just scored 2-1. I mean, does that fixture even really affect us right now? I'm not even sure. Blackburn can probably jump us. Is that what it is? Yeah, they could do. Well, they can't. They're on 63, but they could next week. BBC Sport is so far behind. So far behind. It's ridiculous. Such a poor website. If anybody wants a good website keeping up to date with scores, FotMob is great. And they've also got an app as well. It's bloody brilliant. It's what I use for the middle ticker. What's that going out for? A corner? Throw to the Swans. Time has stopped again. Why does the time keep stopping when I go off of that page? Hasn't done that in the past, so that's really strange. I guess I've got to keep the time ticking over on my big screen. Ball on the right hand side. Roberts. Grimes, we're going backwards. Back on the halfway line. We were right up by the corner flag. And why have we just gone all the way back to Mulder? Grimes in the middle of the park. Looking for a pass, but everyone's just being man-marked. Right, Gallagher, give it to a white top. There you go. There you go. Oh. Quarter of an hour gone. No real chances. Good ball in for Wells for Bristol, but that's been about it, really. Not much else doing so far. Roberts out on the wing. Nice touch with Andre. Unlucky. Well on Fulton. No, you giving that? Fulton's gone in. Won the ball. His man... Oh my god! That was lucky. We're attacking. We are attacking, Carl. I wouldn't say we're stuck in the mud, but we're struggling to try and get the ball from midfield on the floor to the attackers. The balls over the top are fine. You know, Bidwell, when the ball's played over the top to the left-hand wing, Bidwell's the highest man up. I guess then we're looking to load the box, but I haven't really seen that yet. That's been a bit of a struggle. You know, we've got pace up front, but we haven't really got the pace in midfield to catch up with those attackers and the wingers. So Van der Horn making a silly foul, but just bundling his man over from behind. Bristol free kick. But it's a boring game so far, if I'm honest. That's a silly foul. Just leaned into the back of a Phobie. 1 second, guys. Take a quick call. Sorry about that. How are we doing then? How is everyone doing? Is everybody in here subscribed to the channel? If you're not, go on guys, why not? Hit that subscribe button. I hope you're all liking the video. If you are, and you know anybody who'd want to tune in and have a chat and whatever, and enjoy the game with us, share that link out with them. Ashley looks absolutely terrible with his hair white like that and in dreads. Absolutely awful. Black beard, white dreads. Or white braids. Cornrows, whatever you want to call them. But he looks terrible. He looks awful. Selena, we need creativity. I've always said Gallagher is overrated. The thing is, like, he was good in that Charlton team because that Charlton team was absolutely abysmal. And the reason he was scoring goals and creating so many goals is because there was nobody else there to do it. He's good. He's going to be a very promising talent. You don't get talked up by the likes of I think it was Terry. No, it would have been Lampard. Yeah, but by the likes of Lampard, to be told, to be proven wrong. But we've seen that sort of stuff with Renato Sanchez. Look how abysmal he was, and he hasn't really done an awful lot since, to be fair. But I think Gallagher will go back to Chelsea and have a decent career in the future. He'll probably get loaned out a few more times. Swans with a dangerous ball played in left hand side. It's gone past everybody. And we've probably got about 8 men now in the box. Bristol are coming out really slow on that left-hand wing. Very, very slow. Come on. Oh. Coming up, 20 minutes just gone on the clock. No real chances for anybody. A lot of long balls over the top for Afobe, but Mike and Guy here dealing with them. Another Bristol corner, deflected off Guy. Oh. Yeah, 4 wins in the last 16 isn't great. Not great at all, is it, to be fair? That's no sort of run to take yourself into a playoff battle. Yeah, it's not great. Not very consistent at all, are we? Started off brilliant from the restart. That win against Borough got everyone's hopes up. An absolute wasted opportunity again from Bristol from a corner. You should get Sofa Score. It's really good. I'll have a look. I need to turn off mute this match because I had the Swans notifications on. I had them on during the Forest game as well. I turned them off after the first one. Oh, unlucky Gallagher. Come on, push up. Come on. This game is so flat. It's pretty much like the game at Ashton Gate. It's been so flat so far. 22 minutes on the clock and no real attacking opportunities for any team, especially the Swans. We've had very, very little. Blackburn 2-1, Fulham beaten Wednesday, Luton, Hull 0-0, Cardiff are still winning. Come on, Neil Warnock. Preston 0-0 with Birmingham, QPR 0-0 with Millwall, and Swans Bristol 0-0. So look at some stats, shall we? Yeah, 2 shots to 1 to Bristol so far. Come on, Bidwell's gone. Bidwell, nice ball. Come on, wait for your man. It's chipped in. Are you? Oh, where's he to? Come on, Andre. Oh, he did so well. Decent tip by the keeper, which probably saved it from going in. Come on, keep the pressure. Get it in, Roberts. Get it in. It's just a shit ball. Right, I'm getting off Fotmob before I see a goal before anything actually happens. I know what I haven't put up on the screen. Give me 1 sec. I need to add something which I've forgotten to add into the stream. Andre did well because the defenders didn't have a clue where the ball was, and Andre got a keeper saved that from going in. Very unlucky. First water break of the game, guys. Only win at home since the restart was Sheffield Wednesday, which we were terrible and should have been 3 down at half time. I absolutely agree with you, Carl. We were shocking. We really were. Really bad. I don't like these water breaks. Why are we having water breaks? Why are things stopping? Give me 1 minute. I'll sort everything out now. I need to move where that is. Yeah, I don't understand why everything has stopped. So infuriating. The timer's still going. Right, that's fine. Now let's get off of that. And why the timer's still going, the ticker has stopped. Right. And now the timer has stopped. That is so infuriating. Stopwatch is going. Right, we're all going. Everything's working absolutely perfect. Come on, then. So what's everyone's hopes for next season? Do people think we will be able to get any of these loan players back on loan or permanent deals? Obviously, we know Guy, he's staying for the remainder of the full next season, I think it is. Or is it until January? So we'll have him. Gallagher, I don't think we'll have a chance of getting back. Bruce, I don't think we'll have a chance of getting back, even though people seem to think that there is some sort of I think it was a fan page from Liverpool, like an Anfield sort of fan page, saying that Klopp would be interested in sending Brewster back to us next season. I can't personally see that happening. I can't personally see that happening, but I'd take him in a heartbeat. And there's been good news, possible re-signing of Woodman. Everything sounds kind of promising with that. Let's just hope Steve Bruce lets us have him for another season, because I would gladly take Woodman again. I think he's been superb. One of our better players throughout the season. Wouldn't really say he's been at fault for any. That ticker has stopped again. I wouldn't say he's been at fault for anything going on this year. He's done really well. I've been really happy with Woodman's performances, and he's interacting with. Right, you're pissing me off now. And he is interacting with the fans quite a lot, and he seems like a really decent guy. Why? I do not know why this timer keeps stopping. Swans in midfield. Cooper out for my big wish. Yanks out. Alan Tate to take over with Trundle number 2. No, I wouldn't take Trundle and Tate. No way. No, I want experience. If the next manager, I want someone with experience. It's great having somebody like Steve Cooper and Potter who can bring in those younger up and coming players, but I think we've had enough of that the last few seasons. I really do think that we now need some older, more stable heads at the club, I think. Right, everything's working at the moment. Let's hope everything stays working. So we are coming up to half an hour on the game. Boring, 0-0. Cardiff is still winning. I think they win today kills us for the playoffs, doesn't it? So we need a Cardiff loss, if I'm honest. Which sucks because I really don't want Cardiff to get into the playoffs over us. I really don't. But as I was saying earlier, I don't think they're going to end up beating Brentford over 2 legs anyway. Yeah, I agree with what you're saying, Carl. Like, we need people with heart and who love the club. And we had that with Gary Monk. Oh my word, what a shot from Grimes. 35 yards out. The keeper was off his line quite a bit. He saw it. He's gone for it. It was a lovely effort. Very good effort. But look how Monk was treated when he left. And that's the thing. When you've got somebody, you got to be careful when you employ somebody who is a legend at the club, is loved by the fans and everyone at the club and the surroundings. And then, Monk goes and gets sacked, and sort of the downfall of us in the Premier League after that. So I guess you just got to be careful with who you do appoint, and that's why it does take so long, and that you do have so many applicants. Applying for these jobs because Swansea's not a small club, not a small job. We've got big ambitions. Well, the club do, and the fans do, not necessarily the owners. I honestly think that if we did get back to the Premier League in the next year or two, the Americans will sell up. $31 on the clock, guys. I'm sorry, bro. This is absolutely jack shit happening in the game. Literally long balls back and forth. No one's really bringing the ball down and attacking with it. Everyone's bringing the ball down and going backwards. Van der Horn. Spread out wide to Roberts. Back to Cabango. Gaihi. Grimes. Back to Gaihi. We're pushing up slowly. Bidwell's made a nice run. Gaihi's opted against it. Fouled by a phobie. At least everything's working up on the stream now. I've got the timer going, got the ticker going. I have no idea why they stopped. Oh, shut up. As I say that, the ticker's just stopped. Is it really? Nope. Still going. You did call it. You called it. It's still got 60 minutes of football to go. A long 60 minutes at this rate, anyway. I hope Cooper makes the changes at the right time today, and the right changes, because he's made some absolutely abysmal decisions the last couple of games. come on, we need a Borough goal, like, more than anything. We need a Borough goal at the moment more than we need a Swansea goal. Yeah, I know you're saying Borough couldn't score with 20 players. You're probably right, but now if they can nick one now. Borough goal now, and then them to nick another one right at the depth and win. And just take a Swans 1-0. Come on. Bristol just trying to get out of defence at the moment. He's just skipped past 3 Swans players running towards him. Browser off for Routledge. You're probably not wrong. He did it the other week, didn't he? Oh, see, it was me. Bristol looking for a route through to try and get the ball into the box, but we're pushing them back to the halfway line. Decent work by Ayew once again. Right, come on, we got it. Let's go. Let's go, let's go. They got loads forward. Let's go. Gallagher, stop turning. Play the ball. So they had like 4 or 5 men in front of the ball when we won it back then. And we did nothing with it. And Bristol on the edge of the box. Chipped in. Oh, Van der Horn, what are you doing? What is he doing? Listen for the call, man. Cabango was there to clear it. I think it was Van der Horn. Or was it Fulton? Just listen, like, if Cabango didn't shout for that, then there's something wrong, but... Be nice, Carl. He's still our manager. Free kick to the Swans. Ashley Williams climbing over the back of one of our players. God, he looks ridiculous. Like, he looks absolutely ridiculous. Oh my word! Look. Bristol counter, 4-on-4, chipped in. Oh my word! What was that? Was that Naki Wells playing the crossing? Jesus, he's put that out for a throw-in. It's almost not even bounced before going out. What the f has he done there? God, I need another coffee at half time, guys. This game is absolutely boring me. I'm getting sleepy. Go on, then. Go on, Rian. Go on, make him foul you. Right, go on. Andre's gone for the long ball. Oh! Oh, he's hit it from like 30 yards. The keeper's come out, cleared the Brewster challenge. And Ayew's just taking it down and he's hitting it first time and he's been so close. Ashley Williams looks like a pot noodle. A pot noodle I wouldn't bloody eat. It looks disgusting, his hair. It looked alright when it was black or brown, whatever his natural hair colour is. It did look... it looked decent before he dyed it, but God, what goes through some people's minds with their hair? It doesn't look good. You must have no friends or no loving family, because all it needs is one person to admit to him your hair just does not look good. I mean, my hair looks absolutely fucking terrible. This is as long as my hair has been in, I don't know how long. Obviously because of lockdown, but normally I have it as a number 2 and I could have easily shaved it, but just fancied growing it a bit through lockdown. I'm kind of regretting it a bit now. Swans on the attack, 38 minutes on the clock. Very slow at bringing this ball forward. Bidwell, Grimes, Ayew in the box. Nice little bit of trickery. He's brought himself outside the box. Can you get a cross in? Gallagher. Bidwell, nice feet. Oh my God, that was such a good ball. Brewster and somebody else threw themselves at that, and it's just maybe a little bit too hard, but what a ball. Come on, Andre. Andre. Come on, Andre. All right, keep the pressure. Not now, no, Josh, I wouldn't take Ash back now, no way. No chance. From Everton, yeah, in a heartbeat. Bidwell again, his feet are bloody again great. After the Everton, before he went to Stoke, yeah, I think so. Just because we've missed it. We've missed that sort of real leader. Somebody who doesn't shy out of a tackle, isn't afraid to just throw his leg in just to get something onto the ball. I mean, you've seen it loads of times with Ash. He's made a clearance, and it's kind of made a hash of the clearance, but he's got in there and stopped so many chances from being created. And you know, he gets stuck in. If one of the teammates has a foul on him, if you know somebody or something gets a bit tasty, he was always, you know, the first one charging in, throwing his weight around, caring for his teammates. And we've had nobody like that since, nobody at all. And it's probably because, you know, he did rise through a couple of the leagues with us. And he was our stone wall at the back, when he, let's be fair. Him and Van der Horn, him and Chico, and Fernandez, just some brilliant partnerships over the years in that centre back position. But no, I would not take him back now, not in a heartbeat. Backroom staff, yeah, but I'd take back Bob Bradley as manager before Ash as centre back. Exactly, mate. But no, Bob Bradley ain't welcome in Swansea. Probably a lovely guy, but fucking hell. Stick to your soccer, mate. Leave football alone, because clueless, absolutely clueless. His press conferences were so fucking cringy, so cringy. Like, Carlos's were funny. I think he played on an awful lot of it towards the end, but Bob Bradley's press conferences, his team selections, the way he went about things, he was terrible. Can you imagine if we'd somehow miraculously got stayed in the Premier League with him, and he'd had a successful couple of years with us? Jesus Christ. Would not have been fun for the fans, that's for sure. Bristol corner, 42 minutes on the clock. We did beat Palace 5-4 under Bob Bradley, right? And I'm going to admit something here. That was, and still is, to this date, the only game I have ever left early. I had enough. I had an absolute enough of that game. I was walking up the hill past the railway, and I could hear the cheers. I think there was a goal as soon as I got outside the stadium behind the away end through the car park, and then I'm sure there was another one as I was walking up past the railway. And I believe my words were, I don't give a shit who's just scored. I could not care. I had enough. That game absolutely pissed me off. And it probably was only going to go. It probably was going to go a crazy way like that at the end. I do regret leaving, because I love the Swans. I support the Swans through everything, but that game was just stupid. It was absolutely stupid. I don't leave games early. I just don't. Go on. Oh. Bidwell, Fulton, playing some lovely football. I didn't leave and watched it all. Well, fair play to you, mate. I just could not. I couldn't handle it. I just could not physically stay there any longer during that game. It drove me nuts. It weren't enjoyable, that game. I gotta be honest. All right, we won, but it just wasn't enjoyable. And it's been on, I think, Sky Sports Premier League classics, or like, you know, it's now in the archives as one of the best or more entertaining Premier League games there has been over the years. And it was an absolutely bonkers game of football. Like, I was in a pub and had a beer shower. I can imagine. What signings do you think we need for next season? Definitely a lot, 100% a lot. But I don't know. I mean, what we got? Is it five loan players? Come on, go on, Andre, hold it up. Ah, unlucky. Come on, Bidwell. Is it 5 loan players, 6 players expiring? So really, we need 11 players from somewhere. Oh, I suppose minus Guy. So we need 10 players from somewhere. I would not be surprised if we sign again 1 or 2 free transfers, free agents. I think we had Bidwell for nothing. Keep playing these balls into the box. Something's going to happen. Come on. Nice. Right, we're creating chances right at the end of this half. Come on. Oh my god. Bristol have cleared it again up to a phobie. Nice, Guy. Very well intercepted. Preston have beaten Birmingham 1-0. Millwall are losing. Andre! Oh my god! Andre's gone for the overhead kick. Brewster's come flying in behind him with the scissor kick. And it's just gone left hand side of the post and gone out for a throw in. Lovely dink from Guy. What a ball. Oh my word. Who else was in the box? Fulton was it Fulton waiting? Oh, that was unlucky. That's the closest anybody has come in this game so far. I mean, Carl, passing back, it's not a bad thing. You know, we built the style of play on it many moons ago now, but it does work. It keeps possession. All right, you do lose ground on the field, but it keeps possession. It helps you sort of assess what's going on ahead of you. It can work. Who was it? Was it Leeds? Certainly did it, where they pressured us so much when we were trying to play that ball between in our back four. Forrest did it last week. Grabham, to be fair to him, on his own didn't give anybody an opportunity to settle down with the ball in defence. I didn't even see how many minutes were added on at the end of this half, but Forrest did really, really well to stop us playing the ball in the back. Andre pushing forward, Bidwell on the left hand side, obviously. Played into Gallagher in the middle. Long shot. Off the bar! Yes! Get in! Come on! What a finish! Get in! Gallagher, that's all it takes. Have those shots. Make the keeper work. Hit the bar. Let the ball come back into play and then pick up the pieces. Get in there. Come on. What a shot from Gallagher. Off almost the inside of the bar and played back out. And Roberts straight away ahead of the defenders. Get in. Right. As Trundle's saying, yeah, off the last 10 minutes of play, we absolutely deserve that. Get in. Get in. Come on. What a shot from Gallagher. Brilliant corner. The 2 corners, fantastic. Right before half-time. That ball come out corner really, really quick, and he did superb. Oh, literally the last kick of the half. Get in. Right, this clock I'm going to have to reset for the second half because it only does 60 minutes and it's just going to completely throw everyone off. Carl's board draw still incoming. Well, I mean, that's promising. Those last 10 minutes are really, really promising. We need to come out the second half exactly as we did there, and just take it straight up Bristol again. Because to be fair, oh, Snoop Dogg has just popped up with the Just Eat ad over Trundle and the score a little bit soon, a little bit premature. But that was fantastic. What a goal. What a way to go in at half time. Definitely piled the pressure on Bristol towards the end of the first half. Um, George, no, you probably shouldn't have, mate. I mean, the defence were a bit slow waking up to that. They probably could have got there ahead of Roberts, but thankfully they didn't. Fantastic finish. Swans go in 1-0 up at half time. Who could be happier? We just need a Middlesbrough goal. Just need a Middlesbrough goal. Come on. Well, we need 2 Middlesbrough goals, to be fair. But I'll certainly take the one for now. Absolutely. So that is half time. Thoughts on the first half then, guys? Because that was pretty decent. A manager will give you a goal, trust me. Right, I'm just going to tweet out a sec. Excellent end. Oh, that was brilliant end to the first half. Brilliant end. I'm so glad we scored because we have, to be fair, off the run of that play, we have fully deserved to get a goal. I wonder what Letitia is saying now then. Right. Please don't go anywhere. I need to go and fill up my coffee mug, guys. I'm completely empty of coffee. The game got a bit more interesting, so I need a drink anyway. So give me 5 minutes and I will be right back with you guys. Please don't go anywhere. Stay with me and I will catch you guys very soon for the second half. What's going on, guys? We're back. Give me 1 second. Get the stream going. Oh, how are we all doing? Not long until the kickoff of the second half. Got my coffee ready. Got fingers crossed for two Borough goals in the second half, and you know, another Swansea goal. Try and kill this game off, but it's all uphill. It's all uphill. A massive struggle now. As I say, it is, as it has been for a little while, completely out of our hands. We're doing our bit. We just need the teams around us and playing against the teams around us to pull their fingers out and give us a hand as well. So the second half will be starting very shortly. What's been going on? It was boring up to 30 minutes. Yeah, it was very boring. If we bring Diadehu on or Palmer, Eliasson, we will get a goal or two back. Trust me, Cooper is backwards. He will let you score. Oh, yeah, you probably will get a goal. We need a second, that's for sure. We're desperate for a second goal now. Got my coffee. Few of the other guys' streams are going well. What do you guys think of this setup then? Do you like it? Do you prefer the sort of StreamYard setup where it's just the camera, or do you like having the stats and the ticker on? I've only been really using StreamYard when I've been on other people's streams, so I wanted to go for this setup for the live streams, but I'm not sure what to do. I'm not sure. And for any away game next season that I won't be going to, because I have a season ticket, so I will be going to every home game for the vlogs. So if you aren't subscribed, the main thing of the channel is matchday vlogs. But I'm absolutely loving these live watch-alongs, so I will certainly be doing these next season for any away game that I'm not going to, which, to be fair, will probably be quite a few, because I have a family and I have commitments and responsibilities and things like that. So yeah. I'm going to be positive, mate, for the second half. Bristol to get a penalty and Swans to hit the post 1-1 full time. Super positive, Carl. Super positive. I love it. That's a hot coffee. Come on, Neil Warnock. Never ever cheer for Neil Warnock, but come on. Come on. I think Bristol are making a change. Turn around, I want to see who you are. Number 32, who are you? Great finish from Connor. I haven't even seen the goal back. It came out in very quick, I know that though. It rocketed off that post. Bringing Pereira on. Who are they taking off? Come on, big second half. Let's keep the lead. I don't get what he's trying to explain there. He's trying to say that Swans are still within a chance the way things stand. Well, no, because we're 5 points off Cardiff. If Cardiff lose, then yes. But that's just not going to happen. The timer. Yeah, we desperately need Cardiff to drop them points today. Who has he brought on as a change? Hunt. He's taken Hunt off for Pereira. Is that a defender for a midfielder? Should have won more games. Can't understand why they play high balls when we got small players. To be fair, like the long balls up to Bidwell on our left hand wing, he's winning them every single time. Whether he's letting them come down to feet or whether he's playing it first time with the header into the box, he's winning almost every single one of them. But the long balls through the middle, I understand. I understand what you're saying there is that we do have Bristol early opportunity. Yeah, we do have small players. Like Andre's not the tallest, but does get up very well. Brewster's not the tallest. Good Bentley and goal, a bucket to sit on like Bielsa. You think it's going to be that quiet, yeah? Oh, is there? Is it? Is that how things stand? 67-70. Right, now, yeah, sorry. Now I've gone into the Bristol Swansea game, except the table's actually updated. I think we need to screenshot that, Tom. We need to screenshot that comment just in case, Even if Cardiff draw today, they play Hull. If Hull play and win, and we get the playoffs, I get a tiger tattooed on my forehead. Let's hold Tom to that. Bristol on the attack. Cleared out by Grimes. Guys, if you haven't subscribed, I'm trying to hit 600 by the end of the season. I think I'm about 13 or 12 off at the moment, so it would be very much appreciated if you enjoy the content, if you want to subscribe. Trying to get to that target by the end of the season. Grown quite well in July so far with these watch-alongs. It's been going really well. People enjoying the previews and the reviews as well. Book him, ref. Yeah, 3 points in it, like same goal difference now as well. What's the whole league table look like though? What does the full league table look like? Goals scored and stuff. Oh, we've only conceded 52. Cardiff have scored 63 though. I'm sure it goes after goal difference. It goes on goals scored, doesn't it? Get it, wow, get it out! Oh, that's hitting Mike right in the nuts. I'd like to see Swans attack more, even if we have wingers every game. It's all over now. Why is it all over now, Carl? Don't tell me they've equalised. Good header, way over the bar. If you're, oh, sorry, you're probably referring to the playoff race. I mean, it is, but it's not. I mean, you know, well, saying that, if it stays as it is now and we win, again, we beat Reading 1-0 and Cardiff lose 1-0 to Hull, we're better goal difference by 2. So we need a Cardiff draw today. That would put the pressure right on them against Hull. Nah, Tom, don't say Cardiff have scored. Don't even say that. Don't come in you with negativity, Tom. They have as well, Murphy. Bloody hell, man. Well, it's out of our hands, so it is what it is. I think Lulu should be brung on. I feel he's been wasted this season. He's got a lot of pace, which could be the difference in a game like Dan James last year. Yeah, I agree with what you're saying. But then his end ball isn't great, is it? It's a bit like Montero. He's not brilliant at putting the ball into the box. It's like every few games he'll come up with an assist, but it's not fantastic. If Borough turn this around, I'll get a Warnock smiling tattoo. They're not going to turn it around now, are they? 2-0 down, Cardiff 60% possession, 8 shots to 4, 3 on target to 1. It's just not going to happen, is it? My ticker for the game has stopped again on that. And I didn't know why. Borough need to turn this around. Borough need to do us this favour today. If they don't, then Hull absolutely have to on the weekend, next weekend. But then we also need to beat Reading, which probably isn't going to be too hard a game. Millwall are drawing now, are they? That's the thing. They're not out of it. They're not out of it by any stretch of the imagination. So it's going down to the last day the way it is. But we need a second goal. We have to see this game out. We have to. Ashley Williams with the ball on the halfway line. Bristol just playing it between the defence at the moment. That's it. Go on, Gallagher. Put the pressure on. Keep it up. Right, Bristol have got every single player in our half now. Counter-attack would be very dangerous now if we got one. And would be fantastic if we could get one, but... Oh my god, Bristol's crossing is absolutely awful. Is that Wells out on the right-hand side again? That's weird. The game just literally kicked me out and told me to log in. I've refreshed the game and it's come straight back on. You know, just to slow it down. Wow. Situation, Bristol have put a lot of pressure. All right, Lee. Calm down. Calm down. Hey, hey, hey. Change, bringing Josh Murphy on as a... Oh, Cardiff brought Murphy on at half time and he scored straight away. Final day stream could be very good though, mate. I hope Forest lose the last 2 games. Yeah, but if they lose their last 2 games, can Cardiff still go above them? And you don't... If Cardiff are going to make the playoffs, I really want Cardiff to play Brentford. I really want Cardiff to play Brentford. That's Connor's first goal of the season. Mad, he scored a handful last year. Some people for this stream, like this sort of stream now, we're getting 100 odd people in this stream. Like, I appreciate every single person who comes in here. We've got 9 people in here watching at the moment. That's superb for me. I appreciate everybody. But some people are getting hundreds in this stream, and I think that's quite mad, to be fair. You know, like, people may not be even going to games next year and just doing these. QPR have just scored against Millwall, have they? Good. Let me know when Borough score against Cardiff. McBurney on loan next season. He's been superb. Superb for Sheffield United. And look how he's bonded with their fans straight away. They did an Amazon like special, an Amazon Sports special. It's like some kitchen table games or something like that. There's a video of him and the I think it's the Sheffield United goalkeeper on it. It was funny as hell. I watched it yesterday. Ollie McBurney's such a character. I put Gallagher on to the 8 and put Byers in the 10. We bringing off. This is better than the match. Well, thanks, Nigel. I appreciate that, mate. I appreciate that. Dander better than Byers. Why is the timer on 10 minutes? Swans talk. Because it's a 60-minute timer. I haven't found another website. Couldn't be bothered to find another website. And then I found out on one of the games that it is only a 60-minute timer. And that it ends up going to 1 hour, 1 minute. So I just reset it at half time. So we're 10 minutes into the second half. Or 11 minutes into the second half. Oh. Why can't Borough score? Why can't Borough score? Hopefully, for next season, I will have a lot more space in which to do my videos and the live streams. Fingers crossed, I'll have a room, a bigger room than just this little space I've got at the moment. It's a good ball over the top. Keeper's coming out for it. Go on, challenge him. Swans through. I mean, I used to love singing that song down the North Bank, down the Vetch. Used to absolutely love it. I'm so glad, right? I'm so glad I got to go to the Vetch. Welsh League players. That's the thing, though. It's scouting. It's scouting. There's clearly some very, very talented players playing non-league football and amateur football, but it's the scouting systems. It's a lot better than it used to be. A lot better than it used to be. I used to play football in my teenage years and almost up until my 20s for a team called Brunner FC, and basically 10 minutes from Cardiff. And back then, Cardiff were far the bigger team than Swansea, and obviously I don't think Swansea would be sending many of their scouts back then up this way, especially to a lot of like the Progend League sort of games. But I think it was like 2 games a season we'd end up having scouts, but they'd be Cardiff City scouts, but they were only ever like the academy scouts, looking for youngsters to try and develop, and then you go to the academy days where there's like 300 kids there playing football on like 12, 13 sort of different pitches. And then you get dwindled down into dangerous ball from Bristol, goal kick. And then you kind of get like dwindled down into smaller numbers, and then some of you make it through, some of you don't. But it's the same as it is now. There needs to be far more scouts, and scouts is usually not a highly paid job, unless you're at a big club. A lot of independent scouts out there, but then probably don't get noticed as much. The toilets in the Vetch. The ones with a roof or the ones without a roof? Fucking little concrete brick bus stop with a drain. That was pretty much it. And if you couldn't get in, you just piss against the wall on the outside. Yeah, Rory Fallon's available. Yeah, as what? Ice Cream Man. Under 23s. I've been saying this throughout the season as well. Especially with like the news at the start of the season of like maybe reducing the category of the. Come on, that's a free kick. Yeah, reducing the category of the academy. Is that you're probably not going to attract the sort of younger players that we have been able to attract over the last 5-6 years. Our under-23s have basically fed our first team for the last 2-3 seasons, especially the last 2 seasons, this year and last year. And that sort of quality is going to deplete. It's just going to run out because we're not going to be attracting that high level of youngster as we were when we were in the Premier League. Come on, Gallagher's there. Come on. Go on, Ryan. Go on, Ryan. Good shot. Good save. Come on, Andre. Now. Come on. Keep the pressure. Dink it in. Why are you shooting? There's 4 players in the box. Dink it in, man. You greedy bastard. Come on, Andre. Be more of a team player sometimes, man. Very good opportunity to grab a second then. But yeah, I think next season, unless we'll certainly keep Cooper. I don't think anybody's going to come in for him. Mind you, we said that about Potter. Oh, I thought I took a deflection going in then. Whew. But we said that we said that with Potter, and then Brighton come in and he jumped ship straight away. But I don't think we're going to lose Cooper in the I'd say the summer, the off season. Bristol free kick, is it? Brewster's opportunity. Good shot. Good save from the keeper. Ayew with bags of time tries to drive it low, and it's a very good block from the defender. Very, very good block. I think that would have gone past the keeper. The keeper went down left and he was going to the right hand side of him. $63. Maybe coming up time for a sub. Bristol dangerous ball. Come on, Connor. That's a foul. Nope. Ball into the box. Low. Get rid of it, man. Right. Thank you, Cabango. Cooper interested in the Jamaican bobsled team. Come on. Well, we can't get out of our defence. Struggling to get out. Whether it's the long ball, it's just not reaching Brewster. I'd say make a change very soon. I'd get some pace on now. Some fresh legs and some pace. Blackburn 3-2 against Reading. Oh well. Still below us, so that's all that really matters. We just need... I'd take even one Borough goal at the moment just to pin them back on goal difference. So are Blackburn currently on 63 points? Yeah. They're out of the playoff shot anyway. There's only one game to go and they're miles behind. As it stands, it's down to us and Cardiff for a playoff spot. If we draw, it's done. Simple as. Draw or loss and it's done. Which is why we needed Cardiff to drop points. They're just not doing it. Selfish bastards. Three subs coming on for Bristol. Thanks. Like, make my life even more difficult. Couldn't tell who the first guy was coming on. What the hell just happened there? Everything just went off my screen. God knows what happened there. I don't know what happened there. All I wanted to do is make some changes to the team. God knows who's coming on and going off here. If you can hear the rain, guys, sorry about that. I'm stuck in the conservatory. It is what it is. It's going to start getting loud by the sounds of it. Ash is going off. 3-all Blackburn Reading. Yeah, absolutely, mate. We do need a miracle now from Hull next week. We need a massive miracle from Hull next week. In just a minute or two, and I'll update the teams at the bottom. Ah, what's happened there now? Penalty to Bristol, guys. For what? Nah. Oh, chance for Bristol to level things up, and this will, as it stands, guarantee Cardiff City a playoff spot. Dear Dehu, just come on. Come on, Irwin. Come on. Come on, Irwin. Come on. Please save it. Please save it. Carl, you're too soon. Ah! Ah! What a dickhead! How'd you win? Woo! Thank God for that. How'd you miss that? 12 yards. Hit the target. Put the ball in the back of the net. That's all you got to do from a penalty. 12 yards. Whoa! Excellent, Mulder. Went the wrong way and still didn't concede. Fantastic shot stopper. Ah! Mulder didn't have a clue. Mulder didn't have a clue what was going on. Whew! That was a let off, guys. That was a massive, massive let off. Right. Carl, you did. You actually did, mate. But you said they'd score. But you did call a penalty. I hope you had money on today's game, but... because you should have. Right, who's gone off? Smith for Palmer. Get rid of him. Where's Palmer? There you are. Then Williams has gone off for Eliasson. And then De Silva for Diaduhu. And we're bringing on Wayne Routledge, Carl. Wayne Routledge. He Ben and Cullen. So that means Brewster's game is done. Mo, this is the second half, mate. It's just the timer. So it's 25 minutes into the second half because it's a 60-minute timer, and I just didn't want it lapse into an hour and then starting on an hour and 1 minute. So it is the second half. It's 25 minutes in. 71st minute in the game at the moment. Thank God they missed that penalty. Right, who we got? Cullen coming on. And Routledge. Andy Robinson goal. Andy Robinson free kick, next goal. How superb would that be, mate? That one he scored against Preston back in the day was amazing. I'm not sure. I think Brewster's gone off, Carl. Swansea TV do absolutely no overlays at all. Is something they could massively improve in. It takes a matter of seconds to set up an overlay for a substitution. So I'm waiting on BBC, the most reliable football update website in the world, to tell me who actually has been gone off. Brewster has definitely gone off. So Cullen's come on for Brewster. And Routledge has come on for no, not Gallagher. Fulton? No, it's the defender who's gone off. 18 of you in here, welcome guys to the stream. It's all kicking off. Bristol have just missed a penalty. If you are new and you haven't hit that subscribe button, I'm trying to hit 600 by the end of the season. Go on guys, hit that subscribe button for me. It'd mean the world. Just trying to hit that target. I want to try and do it by full time of the Reading game, so that would be superb. Right, Van der Horn. Mike Van der Horn has gone off and Routledge is on. Come on, long ball to Ayew. Come on, right hand side of the box, cut in, hit it, left foot, straight at the keeper. Good shot. Yeah, Van der Horn has gone off. CJ. Brewster, yeah, he could do the break. He has played an awful lot of football. He has had a couple, he's come off the last couple of games. Are there any signings I want Swansea to make? I wouldn't mind us bringing in Freddie Woodman, whether it's on loan again or a permanent deal. It won't be a permanent deal because we probably simply cannot afford him. And whether Newcastle will let him go on a permanent deal or not. But I can see us maybe getting him again on loan. It sounds sort of promising the last week or so. And Newcastle have some quality to goalkeepers to choose from. Dubravka's not going anywhere. And I'm sure when they signed another, like a third choice goalkeeper recently, like the last sort of this week or so. Jamal Lowe, that's a shout. Come on, get onside. Routledge is there, come on. We're majorly congested over on the right hand side now. I don't know, I got a feeling that there may very well be some players available from the teams that go up. It usually happens. They have a big clear out, get rid of some dead wood, which could be on, substitute bench players, then could go into, a starting lineup in the Championship. So there's going to be a massive market, I think, at the end of the season. But we haven't got any money. That's the only problem. We have no money. Does Hamza talk English? I'm not too sure. Selena is being wasted, mate. I would have started him today. The few games he's come on to try and make an impact, He just hasn't made an impact. So I would have given him a start. I would have run him out from the beginning of a game, especially in one of these last few games. But Cooper's just not doing it, and I strongly think that there is there's personal issues and there's problems they could ball from Fulton. I really do think that there are personal problems there between the two of them, and one of them may very well not be here next season. The player usually gets sold before the manager goes, and that could be worrying. But fingers crossed, a break, come back, rebuild the relationship. Bristol are putting some cheeky little balls into the box, but no one's picking them up. Go on, Routledge. Do something. She didn't do nothing against Forest. Or Leeds, sorry. You Jack. Mitrovic, a player I would absolutely love. Not just because of what he's done this season, but I rated him so highly when he was at Newcastle. And to be fair, a couple of seasons back, an attacking two I would have loved would have been Marko Arnautovic and Alexander Mitrovic. If we could have afforded them one, if not two of those when we were in the Premier League, I think those two up front together, or those two in an attacking two would be very, very dangerous. Can see them scoring in the 92nd minute. Hopefully you're wrong, Tom. Here we are. Cullen's through on... Well, he's not through on goal. He's one-on-one with the defender. Right-hand side of the box. Don't foul him. He's lost the ball, but don't foul him. Come on. Selena will be gone. He might be, Martin. He might be right. Oh, we need another goal. Come on. I don't want Selena to be gone. I want him to be a part of the team, as I'm sure quite a lot of fans do. But as fans, I think we sometimes demand too much from players in a team. We had at the start of the season, we were all probably looking at mid-table, top 10 would be fantastic. Playoffs would be an overachievement. We had a very good start to the season. You start sort of like reevaluating. You think, right, okay, now top 10 playoffs would be, a good achievement. And then we had like January, February, which we were absolutely shit. And since the start of the restart, we were all right. And then you start looking at, right, playoffs. Playoffs are a mess. Playoffs are the target. So, objectives. Dander looks like he's about to come on, apparently. You miss Martin Olsen. I do, but I don't miss him sitting on the sidelines with injuries all the time. Come on, Cullen. Back post. Oh, chase it, Ayu. Chase it. Come on. 79th minute, guys. 11 minutes of normal time. Probably looking about 15 minutes left. Nice work by Andre, waiting. Come on, pull the trigger. Very nice play. Andre waiting for the defender to come to him on the edge, like basically on the byline. Plays it into Gallagher. Gallagher lays it off to Grimes, and he to be fair, it's a lovely shot, but it's come off Cullen's foot and gone out for a corner. Would love to see a full Swansea City documentary like Man City or Leeds do. It would be good. It would be good. You don't miss it, Ty Schechter. Yeah, of course I remember Stephen Kingsley. He's a good fringe player, but he was never going to get into into the starting 11 as a permanent fixture. Fulton I've rated for a good few years. Come on, take a touch. Come on, chase him. His keeper's not getting nothing on that. Penalty! Come on, ref! Ref! What are you doing? No way! Great pressure by Gallagher. That was close. I think we could have possibly had a penalty there. I want to see that again. Borough are safe as it stands. Ah, fuck Borough. 21 of us in you guys. How's it going? Alright, let's have a look at this. Defender's waiting for the keeper. Keeper comes. No. Oh. Oh, maybe keeper got the ball, but Gallagher's hurt himself now, is he? Oh. I can't see Roden being here for much longer, Josh, if I'm honest, mate. I know he's injured now, but I reckon he's gone. I reckon he's gone come the end of the season. Dander's coming on, ladies and gents. For Conor Gallagher. Much better shift in the second half from Conor. He did well in the first, but a bit sloppy to start the game off, giving the ball away a couple of times, but he's done alright. Let's just hope he's not bloody injured as well. He's going off a bit gingerly, a bit slowly, but this is massive now. This is massive for Jan. He's got, what, 10, 12 minutes to make an impact? We've been very unfortunate with injuries. Massively unfortunate. And I agree with you, Tom. If we didn't have so many defensive injuries, we probably would be up in the playoffs by now. We've just not been able to see out many games, have we, to be honest? You know, whether we've taken the lead or come back from losing. We just need players who can see out a game. I don't think Hull will go down anyway because of the sort of us stinking, because of the sort of situation that's going on with Sheffield Wednesday and Wigan. So I honestly think Hull will escape, even if they are in the relegation zone via that sort of method. And I can't see them beating Cardiff next week. I really just can't see us beating Cardiff. I just can't. To be fair to Cardiff and Neil Harris, they've been on one hell of a run since the restart. Cardiff are 3 up. There we are. Luton are beating Hull, are they? They're not playing that. Are they playing Hull today? They are. Have Luton really just taken the lead? Fulham 4-2 against Sheffield. I haven't seen that score mentioned at all today. Preston 1-0 against Birmingham. Sorry, I'm looking like that because I got my phone in the way, so move that. Blackburn 3-0 with Reading. Fulham 4-2 Sheffield. You saying it's 1-0 Luton against Hull. That hasn't popped up on the most reliable sports updating website of BBC. I mean, Hull absolutely will have to go for it. But off of the back of that embarrassment last week, and now they're losing to Luton today, it's just not promising for them, is it? Not promising from at all. Dander in the edge on the box. Smashed in across the face of the goal, not whipped in. Come on. Hull absolutely have to go for it, don't they? They've got, like I say, they do have everything to play for, but I feel even if they are in that relegation zone after full time next week, I still think they'll escape. I'm not sure what the points difference is at the moment with Wednesday. Short corner from the Swans being cleared by Bristol. Get up, that is not a foul. A Phobie's literally just fallen down in front of you. Sheffield Wednesday, 56. They're only 10 points off Hull. And I'm not sure what their deduction is going to be, whether that would be 12 points. Come on, come on, it's 3 on 3. Come on. Good ball, Jan. Come on, Liam. Come on. Unlucky. Wigan, 58. So they're currently only 12 points off as well. Blackburn, 4-3. That's going to be a hell of a game tonight to watch. It's going to be a brilliant game to watch back. What's happened there then? Has that stayed in? That's a throw-in. Lino's giving a goal kick. Oh, final 5 minutes of normal play. We got to hang on to this. Nice. Give it to Ayew. He's open. Get in the... Come on. Jan, get in the box. Oh. Where's the keeper just gone? Keeper's almost run to the corner flag to try and... well, at least out of his box to try and give some space for the defender to play it off to him. Oh. Come on, get it on here, Andre. And again. Borough have scored, have they? It's a bit fucking late, didn't it? I told you they'd get a late goal, but... I suppose it does sort of help us a little bit with goal difference, but... we threw too many points away this season, conceding 90 plus, Hull, etc. and all games we should have won where we should never have lost, drawn that to Hull. We got to keep on to this now. And we need another 2 Borough goals in injury time. Come on. Push up, man. Far too much space. Bristol corner. But we have thrown way too many points away from winning positions and stuff this season, and from drawing positions. You know, we are where we are because of how we played. How many of these corners are Bristol going to waste today? Still got the ball whipped in. Goal kick. They wasted so many corners today. How many? A fucking 3, 6, 8 corners they've had. 8, and they've wasted every single one of them. I'm very happy with that though. I'll take that all day. Come on, how long's added on? 30 seconds till we find out. Get up and win it. Come on, Dander. Time, Wayne. Give Jan the ball. Andre going for fucking glory again. Corner to the Swans. You had nowhere to go. Just give the ball to Jan. Come on. How long's added on? 5 minutes. Right, 5 minutes to hold on to this and get another one. Yeah, Benos James, you're right. We have massively improved in a year over last season, especially from corners and set pieces. Massively. I just don't get why we were so poor at them last season. Just do not understand how we were so bad from corners last season. Down the ground when we actually finally scored. We've been scored from a corner. Scored from a corner. You know, who celebrates things like that? But when you've been playing so bad from set pieces and corners and just not getting the goals. Go back to the corner. That's it. Wayne. Come on. Oh, get back on it. 92nd minute. Well, 91st minute, sorry. Oh, I'm getting nervous. And it's out of our hands. I'm so bloody nervous. Keeper's held on to the ball a lot and very well today. Good shot from Ayew. If that had gone any higher, though, it would have been a great finish. Get up. That's not a foul. Completely jumped into Cullen. Don't foul, Jan. Oh. Wasted again. Good. Come on. Get it out. Get it out. Not now. Not now. Don't foul. Push out. Why is one man marking two players? Another wasted ball into the box. Borough red card, eh? Oh, 3 minutes to go. Huge 3 minutes. Guys, if you haven't, hit that subscribe button. The target's 600 by the end of the season. Come on, help me out. 92nd minute. 23 of us in here. I think that's the peak we've had this stream. Thank you for everyone tuning in. Appreciate all of you. Come on, the Swans. 5-3 Sheffield. Fulham 5-3 up. What a bonkers game of football. Suraj, there was 5 minutes added on. We're 2.5 minutes through. Well done, Connor Roberts. 2 minutes to go. Come on. Nigel will certainly have grey hair if Hull take the lead and we go 1-0 up next week. Can you imagine? Imagine that. 2 early goals next week. Hull go 1-0 up in the first 5 minutes. Swansea go 1-0 up in the first 5 minutes. The table just goes... Swans go above Cardiff. 85 minutes to play. My nerves will not be able to hold on to that. And if by any miracle, something crazy like that happens, this room's going to be turned upside down. Oh. Minute 10 to go. Come on, no silly fouls. Let's not give a corner away. Well done, Wayne. Well done, Wayne. Well done. Use your experience. Pinch the ball and win the foul. 50 seconds to go. Well, I hope everyone's enjoyed the stream today. I've had a great laugh. It's been decent, to be fair. I've enjoyed it. I enjoy doing these regardless. You know, it gives me some company during the game, and you guys get company as well of each other in the chat, and obviously watching my mug during the game. 30 seconds to play. Tom, I'll join you, mate. I'll join you. Junction 35, come pick me up and we'll head down there. Black and white flares. I can probably get us some from one of the paintball sites I know. Five seconds. Look at your watch, ref. He's checked it. Come on. Come on, ref. Get rid of it. That went out. Come on. Keep your heads. Yes, Smolder. Oh, come on. Come on. Full time. Get in. Guys. It's down to the last game. This between the two South Wales clubs. Oh. I might try and get a Cardiff City fan on for next week. What do you guys think? I know we're playing Reading. I've kind of lined up a Reading fan as it is, either for my preview or for the watch along. But I may even get a Cardiff fan in there with us as well. Oh. Give me 1 sec, I just got to do a quick update. Oh man, that was tense, guys. That was tense. That was tense. That was very, very tense. Oh, how is everybody feeling after that one then? I can't believe it. I can't believe we're still in with a shout of the playoffs after all this. After all this, I mean, so inconsistent, so inconsistent. Yeah, Martin, I know I was on mute. Sorry, mate. I was doing a Instagram update. Not easy being a Jack, living in Cardiff. My partner's a Cardiff woman, Nigel. I have a CF postcode, mate. I'm not in the city centre, but I know exactly what you're saying. All my life growing up in school, when Cardiff were the better and the better team and in the high division, obviously those years in the Premiership, I got to have my own back, and I love it. I absolutely love it. The banter between me and my mates and my colleagues in work is absolutely fantastic. So I think I may very well get a Cardiff fan on for the final game. I think it could be very interesting. If that is the case, that the setup will look a bit different because we'll be using StreamYard, just for the ability to get somebody else on with a call. But not the best game today, by far not the best performance. Very, very lucky Bristol missed that penalty. And you know, Carl, you called it. It was going to be a boring game. You said 1-1, super close. You called that there was a penalty. And George, you should have probably got a point out of it. You're right. You called it. You know, if you brought on those couple of players, things would have changed. It is what it is. Only the Swans couldn't beat Hull recently 4-4. That was a crazy game. Stupid performance. But as I say, I'm going to wrap up this stream now, guys. I've had a great laugh the last hour and a half with everybody. Thank you very much for everyone who's tuned in and hit that subscribe button, like the video, done whatever you've done, whether you've commented in the chat. It's been fantastic. The review will probably be out later on tonight, maybe about 9-10 o'clock. If not, it'll be out first thing in the morning.